If Zac Efron takes up Jeremy Allen White on his offer to star in The Bear Season 3, Efron's appearance would break one decade-long TV streak. White stars in the lead role of Carmi Berzatto in The Bear, the neurotic and traumatized head chef of the revamped now titular restaurant. Season 2 concluded with a stressful opening night of The Bear in the finale episode, which left plenty of potential opportunities for new characters to join the cast in the upcoming season. White also recently starred alongside Zac Efron in the sports biopic The Iron Claw about the Von Erich brother wrestlers. When asked if his Iron Claw co-star could be expected to make an appearance in The Bear Season 3, set to release sometime in 2024, White expressed that he'd love to have Efron guest star if he's down. While there hasn't been any confirmation about the actor starring the FX series, a guest role in The Bear Season 3 would break a TV-related streak of Efron's that he's maintained for 10 years. Zac Efron hasn't starred in a live-action TV show in 10 years. His last guest role in a live-action series was in 2014. Jimmy Fallon, Seth Rogen, and Zac Efron in Drag 4. Making a cameo in The Bear would be the first time Efron has starred in a live-action TV series in a decade. Since Efron is more of a movie star than a TV star, over the past 10 years, he's mostly starred in film roles. He's done voice work on animated and stop-motion TV series like Human Discoveries and Robot Chicken and starred as himself in his own travel docuseries, Down to Earth with Zac Efron, but he hasn't played a role in a live-action series since 2014, and even then, it's kind of an exception. Efron's last guest spot on a live-action TV series was in a skit on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in 2014. Efron wasn't one of the interview guests in the episode, but he made an appearance in the late-night host's famous E.W.E. sketch with his Neighbors co-star, Seth Rogen. Efron dressed in teen girl drag for his role as Brittany Anderson alongside Rogen as Allison Donnelly and Fallon as the star, Sarah. Of course, Efron has appeared on Fallon and other talk shows as an interview guest since 2014, but because this appearance was strictly to play Brittany in EW, it was technically his last live-action TV role. Still, one could argue it's a stretch. His next most recent role on a live-action TV series was playing a dramatized version of himself on an episode of Entourage in 2009. If EU on Fallon is discounted, Efron's last live-action TV role would have been a whole 15 years ago. Zac Efron guest starring in The Bear is more likely after Season 2 and The Iron Claw. An Efron cameo in The Bear Season 3 is very plausible. Clearly, Efron isn't big on live-action TV roles, but for a fellow on-screen Von Erich brother, he may just break this long-running streak. After starring in The Iron Claw together, Efron and White seem to be bonded like real brothers, making Efron's possible appearance in The Bear Season 3 all the more likely. It's not just Efron's recent film history with the star of The Bear, though, that makes the chances of Efron appearing as a guest star in The Bear Season 3 pretty high. The Bear Season 2 saw a slew of surprise guest stars in minor roles, appearing in only 1 or 2 episodes but making an impression nonetheless. Some of these big names in The Bear Season 2 include Jamie Lee Curtis, Bob Odenkirk, Sarah Paulson, John Mulaney, Olivia Colman, Will Poulter, and even more. The Bear Season 2 featuring this many major celebrity cameos is a great sign that an Efron cameo in The Bear Season 3 is not out of the question at all. Even if he had scheduling conflicts or was otherwise preoccupied, Efron could still appear in a brief scene in The Bear and it wouldn't be jarring or feel out of place.